Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back for another episode of Assassin 4. Today, it's a special occasion because, as Dave pointed out to us earlier today, this will be our 100th episode of doing this podcast. We have made it to the 100th episode.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that only means one thing. We about to get really fucking ignorant tonight, fellas. We're gonna have to get really ignorant. We're gonna get real negative in this joint today.
Salute.
We get started. Let's go ahead and do some introduction. Of course, from the core potters. First of all, shout out to my boy C-No Corey. What's going on with you, brother?
What's good with you, brother? You know what it is, how we do all day, every day.
And of course, we got our resident doctor, Dr. Esquire Day. What's popping, bro?
Hey, man, just going to keep it extra special, extra 100 for episode 100. You dig? What's good with
Let me hit him the
What?
book already.
You already know.
You know, I always keep the book on me. Always.
Of course, we got the biggest plug in Charlotte, man. What's going on to you?
What's good, y'all? And Young Dolph, it might be 100 shots on this pod tonight.
Shit, nah.
Yeah.
Come on. He's bulletproof, man. He's the one that's bulletproof tonight, man.
Everybody got that one episode.
Yeah.
And hopefully we're joined by 910's greatest. We're not talking about J-Cole. We know J-Cole just dropped some heat, but we're talking about our boy BT. Hopefully he join us later today. But we are joined by two special guests today. We're joined by our homeboy Vince. What's going on with you, brother?
What's good, man? 100 episode, 100 anniversary of G-Ho. Had to bring the A&T colors out, man. Had to bring
Hey,
the A&T jacket out.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
we real 100 today.
I like that. I like
I
that.
We're
got it.
100 today.
I like that.
And
bro.
then if you know, you know. A&T vibes is drop top. It's drop top reincarnated, baby. Even though the convertible long gone, but you know, yes sir. I had to bring the name back out.
For the first time, welcome to the show. We got our boy D-Bo. He about to come in there swinging on niggas in this joint, man. What's going on with you, man?
What's good with it, y'all? Hey, first and foremost, I know it was the 100th episode. I am honored that y'all brought me here of all episodes. Y'all should have just had me on 99 so I feel regular. Now I feel too special. I gotta come with it now.
Hey, man.
Shout out to you,
It's
man.
game time. It's game
Yes,
time
sir.
now, brother.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I'm here for it though.
Yeah, we'll put you in the game. We'll put you in the game.
Let's get it.
I see BT join. Okay, BT. I understand you had to listen to the freestyles over and over again before you hopped on to get ready for this joint. I understand, brother.
Nah, I had to go to the gym, my boy. But yeah, shout out to J. Cole, though. Fat girl. You know what it is.
All right, so I know people are looking for our reaction to what happened on championship weekend, but let's be real. We literally have 14 days to discuss all about the same thing over and over again. We ain't gonna be like the other network that used to be popping. They're going to talk about the same quarterbacks, the same schemes, the same coaches for about 10 days straight. So we're going to take a little break. We're going to get to the Super Bowl matchups next episode. We're going to talk about what happened in the NFC AFC championship game. But today we are going to talk about some of the news that's been coming out of the NFL. Some of these teams are finally starting to get their head coaches and coordinators, i.e. the Bills and the Browns. Some of these are head scratchers. We already seen reports that one owner was just saying, nah, I'm just going to pick whoever I want. It seems like the Bills decided that they was going to use McDermott as a scapegoat and just hire the offensive coordinator, Joe Brady, to be the head coach of the Buffalo Bills. I mean, I know there's other head coaching jobs that's been taken, but fellas, open season, what's your thoughts? What's going on? I mean, none of these picks kind of be like, oh, okay, these are kind of cool or anything, but I mean, it is what it is. None of these are like sexy jobs at the moment right now.
I'm just waiting on one shoe to drop. I don't know what it is. I
just need one of these teams to get Everett off our hands.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Come on, Raiders Cardinals, man. That man wants to be a head coach for the longest. Go ahead and take that man off our hands, man. Come on. Stop playing.
Let me get a clock with my rabbit.
I am surprised that the Steelers didn't hire didn't go with Flores though. I thought that was gonna be like a I thought that was gonna be like a shoe-in hire. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like a Pittsburgh type of hire, but they went with McCarthy, so I'm like, they went with the
hometown hero.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what was because it's obvious I haven't seen any Steelers fan react in a positive way when it came to this announcement. So I understand Mike McCarthy. He did get the one Super Bowl, which is ironic, against the Steelers with him and Aaron Rodgers and Clay Matthews and them boys. But since then he just hasn't gotten back to that Super Bowl. He hasn't really come to those winning ways. He had some horrible playoff losses. He had a small stint with the Dallas Cowboys that really didn't go well at all either. So I can see why this was a surprising pick by the Steelers. I mean, if I'm gonna be, if I'm gonna be real, Steelers need talent, and if they keep winning, they're not gonna get the talent they need to kind of like reamp the offense and the defense. So if you need a scapegoat head coach to kind of gloss over until y'all rebuild that roster until you get the head coach y'all want, fuck it, Mike McCarthy it is.
Yeah, because I do feel like they need to rebuild, but
For under 5 years, what y'all got?
Shit, it might be under 3. Might be 2 or 3.
Easy under.
3 sounds.
You gotta think, Mike Tomlin ain't never had a losing season, so that's a standard that's gonna be followed. So
he can't. They can't even think about that right now. They can't even think about that.
Right.
Another team.
Yeah.
They can't think about a lot because wherever it's where Mark Tomlin was doing something to get them boys ready to play and at least get over 500 every season. They was just a team that was hard to beat, even given Sunday. No matter if you feel like you was a better team or they was or a worse team. Mark Tomlin had them boys ready. It was just when it came to the postseason, when it came to money time, it's like you're not gonna beat the Buffalo Bills when they're on fire. You're not gonna beat the Chiefs when they're on fire. Hell, y'all lost to the goddamn Cleveland Browns one time in the goddamn playoffs. So it's like y'all just didn't have enough talent when it mattered. So it was just that time. I am glad Tomlin was able to leave on his own accord. He didn't get fired, but
I'm gonna be real. They never really gave him anything to work with after Ben Roethlisberger left. If you think about it, like they went out and got like a lot of quarterbacks that had tread on them.
It was patchwork.
You went out and got Russell Wilson when Russell Wilson was on the decline. You really went out and got Aaron Rodgers in his last year. Like you weren't really trying to go out and get anybody for him. Like y'all had Justin Fields, and you could have did a little bit for him. You could have like patched up his.
I think they should have kept him. I think they should have kept him. I think they should have kept him.
I did too.
For what it was worth, it seemed like he was working in that system. He was working with that team. And I think having a coach like Mike Tomlin that was able to speak positive into him, and he was somewhere where he didn't have to feel like he had to do everything, because he was able to rely on the defense. That he was able to rely on players on the skill position. But it's clear it's Justin Fields without Pittsburgh, and then Justin Fields with Pittsburgh, and it's night and day, as far as I'm concerned. So it's unfortunate.
Yeah,
they would have had their quarterback for the future, honestly.
Yeah, because I believe the players were bought in with Justin Fields too, because when he was out there playing, they was playing good football with him too.
Yeah,
they're like 5-1 or something with him as the quarterback, and then they go to Russ, and then Russ started, but then the wheels fell off, and then Fields left. I honestly felt like they should have just kept going Fields. They were winning, they were playing well with Justin Fields, and they made the switch, and that's when their seasons kind of went left, was when they made that move. So, but yeah, they never really gave Mike Tomlin anything to work with as far as like a quarterback, even like their skill players. I mean, you had boys with the Cowboys now. I'm sorry, I'm blanking on the name of the moment.
George Pickens.
George Pickens.
But you never really had like a good number 2 with Pickens, and then you bring in Metcalf, and it's the same thing. I know they like to use the tight ends, but Arthur Smith is very heavily reliant on the tight ends, but they still don't have that guy on the outside. So when you can take away the tight ends and you just take away Metcalf, their offense really couldn't do anything. And Rodgers played about as well as you could expect him to play at his age and with what he had, but when they got to that playoff game versus Houston, it wasn't enough because they're so limited with what they can do offensively. Mike McCarthy is a guy that's supposed to be a quarterback-friendly coach. Yeah, my fault, Corey. Now I was going to say Mike McCarthy's supposed to be a quarterback-friendly coach. Well, who's going to be the quarterback? So why do you bring him in?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, and are we really expecting Aaron Rodgers to stay for Mike McCarthy? I don't think so.
Absolutely not. He's not. He is not. He's
not
not.
staying for him.
Man, I can't call it with Aaron Rodgers, bro. He does his own thing, bro. Like, remember, it took him all the way in damn near to a training camp for him to decide he wants to still play football. So
Yeah, he wanted to play
he gonna go back in his
football,
cave.
right?
He gonna go back in his cave, do his
Green
little.
Bay. That's a
little
Green Bay
spiritual
quarterback
journey.
thing. That's a Green Bay quarterback thing. Because if you guys remember it, that's what Brett did like his last 3 years before he finally said I'm good.
Yeah.
Like he was waiting until right when preseason started to be like, yeah, I'm gonna play this year.
Yep.
But how we feel about Tom? Hey yo, I thought the NFC East was petty. Oh, boy, Tom Monken going to the Browns. That's just ugly.
That was so awful.
Oh man!
And then he bring his boy over to be the same head coach. I mean, the coach of the lineman or some shit like that. I was like, all right, man.
Man, okay. So my take on that is like when the news dropped earlier, everybody had like this what the fuck type of reaction. But I was like, okay, well maybe like the only thing like I took away from it was like, man, just do right by my boy Shador. Just do right by him because like you were able to have like some good offensive season with Lamar. Maybe you can create that same magic with Shador Sanders. But at the same time, everything was leading up to possibly Jim Schwartz, the defensive coordinator, taking the head coaching job. And I'm like, okay, thinking back on it, that makes sense because I'm like, you can just move him up and promote him to head coach, and then he can just promote one of the defensive coaches to defensive coordinator so that you keep the same system. So all you have to do is just get an offensive coordinator that can work with whoever you want to be your starting quarterback. So you have just been left with like one hole to fill. Now you got like 2-3 holes, like 2-3, positions to fill, So we'll see if it works out, but it probably won't. I hope it works out just for my boy Shador, but yeah, looking back on it, thinking more on it, they should have just went with Jim Schwartz. They should have just promoted him.
Cleveland gonna do Cleveland things.
That situation has been extremely funny. I don't know if y'all remember, but while they was looking for a head coach, the owner he put like a little team in place, and one of the things that they wanted to do, they had a requirement that whoever interviewed for the job, they had to write an essay of why they wanted the job and what they were going to do.
Damn.
Hey man, what the fuck is that, bro? Hey man, this ain't
I missed that part.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Yo, so
they're mission to get into college or something, huh?
I'm like, niggas ain't no college application, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
So,
right.
The announcement today, I saw somebody tweet and they was like, so did he have the best essay or something?
Man, that motherfucker chat GPT that shit. Chat GPT that shit, bro. Like, come on, man.
Y'all, I've been crying about that.
I would respectfully took myself off the list. I say, you know what? I don't want to come here no more. Y'all gonna be 6 and whatever, 5 and whatever, 4 and whatever anyway. So y'all go ahead with that. Let me know, especially look. I'll take Miles Garrett's gonna be traded within the next 2 years. He ain't gonna stay in that bullshit too much longer, dog. Like he over 30 years old. He got the set. Look, I know he got his. He got the sack record of his money. If he wants to add to his legacy, he need a championship. He need to get the fuck out of Cleveland. All right.
Yeah.
You know what? It's a place he can go.
There's a lot of places he can go.
I'm talking about one specific place.
I know. No, I'm talking about a specific place too. Hey, we got money too here, nigga.
No, y'all got bread too, nigga. Y'all got bread. We got bread too. Hold on, we got money. Y'all got bread. It's a difference.
Yeah, it's a difference.
It's a big difference. Y'all got bread. We ain't got that.
Hey, Corey said that we got rent money. Y'all got mansion money.
Hey, chill out.
we got that. What would you do if your son was at home money?
Oh my god.
Hey. Oh my man, bro.
Oh man.
Hey son.
Boy, stupid, man. But speaking of coaching hires though, as a Panthers fan, I'm happy that what's his name went to the Falcons though, Stefanski.
Yeah.
Boy, it's gonna feel great. We about to run it up on them tomorrow.
Yes, sir. And then they made another funny hire too with Stefanski. I forgot. Yeah.
OT. I've been keeping up.
I'm like, damn, Falcons going Falcon. Falcons going Falcon.
That's a team that it's a team that's gonna win despite their roster, and they're not gonna do shit with it. That's all it is. Not my issue.
They can go 7-10. I'm gonna get it to them because they got a talented roster, so they're gonna win games. But it's the fancy, the worst fucking move y'all could have made. But hey, I'm happy for it. I'm happy for it.
I want to see what they're gonna do with their QB situation because Penix coming off another ACL surgery. Kirk Cousins come off the Achilles. He only got so much long. Hell, they already tried to get that man to get into the booth and commentating and shit. So I'm like, y'all, I don't know what Atlanta gonna do.
He's like 42 years old, ain't he?
Man, Kurt like 37.
No, Michael Penix is like 42 years old. That man old as shit too. Ricky.
Yeah, because he was like in his mid-20s when he got drafted, right? Like 24, something like that.
25, 26.
Yeah.
He had like 4 COVID years, I think.
He redshirted a couple. He had the COVID.
My man had he had the pandemic years, Corey. He had the pandemic.
Right.
He sure did. And he was hurt. I think he was hurt one of the COVID years, so he got another year.
The blip years. Them shits are a blip.
Hey, he started that blueprint, man. Them damn super seeds and all that shit with the, post-COVID, NIL and all that.
That Utah quarterback. Is,
8
years. that Utah quarterback was in school for damn near a decade.
He had more than that. That tight end. Who was that tight end at the time?
From Miami, our tight end. Yeah. He had 8 years too. Son. I was like, I was as a fan. I was say, brother, put the pads up.
State Farm, man. Just open the State Farm.
Some people have to understand. I know you had pro aspirations, but God told you that your body wasn't going to make it through it. If you can't make it through college, what do you think is going to happen to you on the NFL field? When most of the fields are trash as fuck, and you gotta catch a football, and you're gonna fall in that hole. Hell, you don't even gotta fall and get tackled. You can make the wrong move on the field, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like,
just go into the Wells Fargo and put your picture in the cubicle. That used to be me.
Hey, TJ Finley need to do the same thing, man. TJ Finley, he needed to do the same thing.
Well, shit, if that's the case, shit, what 80% Indiana's team?
I think it's like 23 years old. Yeah.
Golly.
You need to rent cars now. They can rent cars.
Usually after wins, you go back to campus and go party with your fellow students. These Bama's going home to families and shit. What's what they? It's my play in the microwave, baby. Oh, all right.
Right, wifey. You asking what's for dinner?
They picking kids up from daycare.
That type of shit.
Johnny, what's this new map, Johnny? What's going on here?
They want hold on, like my favorite tweet.
Yeah, not that.
How old buddy said to Dale Curry, you got to worry about his cholesterol.
Wow. Yeah.
Yo.
No.
Nah, man. Well, shoot. Talk about
Raiders, y'all on the clock.
Raiders on the clock.
Yeah, y'all on the clock.
Corey.
They're on the clock.
They're on the clock. They
interview. I can find
they
his
interview
number.
every row twice now. He had an in-person interview. Go ahead, take him off our hands, please.
I don't give a damn about no Rooney Rule. Go and get that's y'all man. Y'all want him.
So let's say Evero goes to the Cardinals or the Raiders. We want Raheem Morris as our defensive coordinator.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it
for a few years.
Yeah.
Or is there another name out there?
It's a couple names that I saw floating around, but honestly, the name that would make the most sense for a divisional standpoint would be Raheem Morris, mainly because he knows that division. It hasn't been a lot of turnaround in that division from the time that he left. So he's going to know how to attack, and he's going to know how to actually beat the Saints. He's going to know how to attack and actually how to beat the Falcons. Yeah. Same thing with the Bucks as well. Like, we're going to have the talent to be able to hold these offenses to 15, 20 points. Then it turns into Canales being able to call the right plays for us to put up 25 plus points, which we are able to do those things. And we did these things. So I feel like he would be the perfect pick. Even though y'all know at first, I was totally against it. But I had to think on
I
that.
mean,
I
think it's one of the things. He's probably just a better coordinator than a head coach, and that's why a lot of these coordinators are finding out, or they know. Like head coaching is a whole different ball game. It's a whole too much responsibility for some of these coordinators when they try to make that next step. And honestly, it's like it's a good payday. You know, you get like a $10 million bump on your yearly paycheck and everything. So it looks good, but then you see how stressed people are, and then you don't make it to the duration of your contract. You might sign a 5-year deal. Your ass out of here in 3. So I mean, you still get your money, but that's the nature of head coaching in almost damn near every sport now. It's rare that we're gonna see somebody make it to like 10 years, 15 years, like what Mike Tomlin did. So it's just a new era of sports now.
John Harbaugh.
John Harbaugh. Yeah, it's completely different.
Mm-hmm. Hey, how you feel about the Giants hiring John Harbaugh, Dre?
Fuck him.
No, I will say though, like out of all the jobs that were open, I think like the Giants. I mean, I think John Harbaugh was a good hire for the Giants just because of like Jackson Dart and for what they already have on defense. But I say the Titans have done the best job so far.
Oh, bro, yes.
They've done the best job so far.
Absolutely. Get Brian
Dable, offensive coordinator. And then Robert Saleh was just in a bad situation with the Jets. In a bad situation.
And then Robert Saleh, he gonna fix that defense up.
Oh yeah.
He had the 49ers defense playing pretty good with literally guys off the street.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I get them 3 years. 3 years they're gonna win their division.
Yeah.
Might be two.
Might be two.
Yeah.
Honestly, I still say 3 because of what Houston got down there, especially defensively.
Yeah, defensively.
Yeah.
Now it depends on how CJ got to get in that book. Like that last playoff game showed that that competency test he wasn't the brightest.
Yeah, but honestly, bro, like that like he looked kind of incompetent. The offensive line, but honestly, just throughout this like season, I know like he was dealing with injuries, but bro just does not look like a confident quarterback, dog. Like he does not look like this year and last year, he just doesn't look confident. Like the body, like just off the body language alone, he doesn't look confident.
Yeah, there's something going on.
The body language alone,
It's definitely been a regression. And some of that's due to the offensive line troubles, but also, like you said, his body language, he looked defeated before the game even like was out of reach for New England. Like he just didn't look like he wanted to be out in the field. And it's like we just seen a regression. You know, he started off strong, maybe he was feeling himself a little bit, and then towards the halfway point of last year, things just started declining. Per se, offensive line wasn't good. You lose Diggs, you lose Tank Dell, and you know things just haven't. Man, it's just something being associated with that camp or that side, man.
Hey, Dre, you calling it the Amber Rose curse, man? CJ got caught up.
Hey, look, man. How long has Amber Rose been around and she still looks the same?
Siren. She's a siren.
Damn.
Right.
Damn.
And everybody that leaves her, except for Wiz, has done worse. Or maybe they haven't done worse for their career, but they just go crazy. It's like something happened with
her.
Y'all remember that picture? He was licking her face, he was licking her head. Wiz was dropping off. He had to fight back. He had to start experimenting with different strands in the lab in order to get back to where he was with Kush and OJ and shit. That's what he had to do. He had to get the herbal remedies and shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But shit, we talking about coaches, man. I know the most breaking news right now is the Hall of Fame announcement, and one name did not clear, and that was Bill Belichick. Damn, this joint was so bad. Debo had to pop on screen. He's like, hold up, I'm here now. Debo about to throw his first punch. He about to throw his first punch, man. All right, so Debo, how you feel, man? Bill Belichick, now first ballot Hall of Famer, man. How you feel about it? What's going on, man?
So, even though I'm from the crib, I'm actually not a Bears fan. I'm a Patriots fan.
Oh shit.
So,
oh man.
That was beyond egregious. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. I've been rocking with the Patriots since Drew Bledsoe was the quarterback. So I don't want to hear anything about, oh, I'm riding waves, whatever. I grew up on it. As long as I was with the Bulls, I was with the Patriots. Objectively speaking, I don't understand what else you have to do to be a first ballot in football, because Corey will let you know that's not my main sport. That's not my second sport. I'm basketball, boxing first, because I never liked the culture of football. I always felt like there was a clear disconnect between on field and higher ups, and this is a clear example of that. The politics, I don't know, bro, because it's like you want to throw in the situations with Spygate or Deflategate, whatever, but at the end of the day, he still had seasons outside of that where he's been beyond successful. You want to throw in, oh, but he had Tom, but he built Tom from the ground up. Nobody was looking at Tom Brady as Tom Brady when he was drafted. And it was well understood that those defenses were more so ahead of the offenses in the first championships. Shout out to Ty Law, by the way. So I understand that Robert Kraft and him have issues, and even if it's beyond repair, but at the end of the day, he put in the work as the head coach to belong first ballot. I mean, he's in a conversation for GOAT. I don't understand. I mean, it's like when they didn't put in T.O. He retired as kind of undisputed top 3 receiver all time. And to me, a Hall of Fame should be about how far you exceeded expectations. And for the fact that he hasn't had an off the field thing when it comes to the law to negate that, it's just pure hatred. We got guys talking about we can't remember if we voted for him now. You know what you did. Okay. Just own it. Just own it. To me, if you felt like he didn't have a proper punishment, you know, there's a time and place for everything. It's bullshit to me.
Yeah, D-Boy, I was going to ask, you think it was some low-key hatred going on behind the scenes with that? That's the only thing I can really think of as why he didn't get first ballot.
I mean, it ain't low-key. They've been hating on the Patriots during the success. I mean, they even after some championships that they won, they want to throw in old investigations that they surpassed at the time to justify them for the future championships. Even when Tom, I know this is not Bill, but even when Tom won with Tampa Bay, people were still labeling him a cheater. I'm like, bro, like he's not even on that team anymore. Just let it go. I mean, Bill led the Patriots to the playoffs with Mac Jones. Are you going to say that he cheated during that? I mean, Matt Castle, people forget that they went 11-5 that season. Even though they didn't make the playoffs, what other year outside of that year would an 11-5 team not be a playoff team?
Like went 11-5 that year.
It did happen a few times, but yeah.
Well, like I said, it's not really coach, because I don't understand how the seeding thing breaks down, because I didn't agree with it. Like, you know, with hoops, it's like even if somebody won a conference, if you got that higher record, you're basically going to get that spot. But with football, it was always different to me. I never got it. And just the technicalities, the politics, it was just too much, bro.
And then y'all ran the AFC East for like more than a decade during that time. Like,
you
know, it was y'all division for the longest.
Yeah. And so Bill Belichick's a first ballot Hall of Famer. And then, you take out the Spygate and Deflategate years, he's still a first ballot Hall of Fame. He still got 3 Super Bowls after that. He got one in 2014, 16, and 18.
Yep.
He had a first ballot Hall of Fame career in the 2000s, and then had another one in the 2010s. Like, it's rare that you even see that.
Yeah, man.
Look, man, that man came from a coordinator. He came back from 28-3 in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like, right.
Like, I mean, I think it's just one of those things that's just a bad look for the NFL. This is one of those things that the Shield got wrong, because like if the NBA decided like, oh yeah, Coach Pop, we're not gonna put you in the Hall of Fame because we just don't like how you was winning with the Spurs because you didn't have like a popular player or that it guy. You just had players that play well together. We just didn't like your style, so we just gonna hold you off for maybe a year. Like, I know that's a dumb reason, but it's just kind of seeing something like that where it's like you don't want to appreciate greatness anymore. So now it's like it's a petty thing. So now it's like
for what you want the Hall of Fame to be, like, because of this alone, and obviously the whole TO thing, you're starting to make the NFL Hall of Fame kind of look like what the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame has become. Like, people want it, but people really don't care, because you're leaving out people who should be in there. Like, you can sit here and holler steroids, you can say whatever it is that you want, but at the end of the day,
Barry Bonds.
Steroids don't make you hit the ball. It just make you hit the ball harder. That's really about it. If you listen to Barry Bonds talk about the game and how he was able to diagnose pitches in literally a split second, and how he was able to manipulate how pitchers were able to pitch to him and pitch against him, like, that man is literally the GOAT. Is nobody better than Barry Bonds when it comes to the game of baseball.
Yeah, I mean, because steroids don't help your hand-eye coordination. You need tremendous hand-eye coordination to hit a baseball.
And then the man broke Hank Aaron's home run record, for crying out loud. I didn't think that record was going to ever be broken.
Exactly.
And I think somebody was about to say it earlier, but Bill Belichick's a Hall of Fame coordinator with the Giants before he was a head coach.
Exactly.
Yeah, Bill Belichick's not first ballot. Andy Reid's not first ballot either.
And that's that's the precedent they just set. Cause if Bill Belichick, 6 Super Bowls, all like over 300 wins as a head coach, it's not a first ballot Hall of Famer.
No coaches first ballot Hall of Fame. None, bro.
Not Mike Tomlin, not Andy Reid, not Harbaugh. No,
none of them.
Yeah, I was watching a different network, and a point was brought up that since he goes back, now the pool for voting gets deeper and tougher, and now guys who should have been first ballot, now that since Belichick is there, now they may get cheated as well. It's going to be a domino effect. Me being me, I always think about us. That's just me personally. I can easily see Mike Tomlin getting cheated out of this situation for something like this, just off the strength of him being a black head coach, bro. Yeah. And I don't wish it. I don't want it to, but are we really going to sit up here and be like, oh, Bill can't be in the Hall of Fame this year because we got to have Mike Tomlin in? They're not going to pull that card as much as they don't like him. So it's going to be ugly.
Nah, that's nasty work, man. And it's kind of sad that they did this on the cusp of a Super Bowl, and especially one that involves the Patriots too. So it's like that's kind of like a slap in the face, in my opinion, because we gotta appreciate greatness when we see it. We don't know how often. Well, it's not often. That's why it's called greatness. So when you see it, you have to appreciate especially when it's happening in real time. No matter how you feel about the Patriots, how you feel about Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. They was winners. They won games. Other teams had the opportunities to beat them, and they didn't. So it is what it is, and it's a shame. And I'm sorry, the NFL is gonna have to hold this L. And this starts a point where we gotta start taking some of these responsibilities from these media people that never played a game, that never put it down, that don't be in these locker rooms, stuff like that. I understand if former players that get into the media have a vote, but if you got old 65-year-old dude that never played a lick of football and he over there like gatekeeping history because he don't like a certain player or he don't like how a certain team ran their organization, shit like this is going to keep happening. So it's gotta be a change on how
it has to be
it's got to be changed on how we do Hall of Fame voting. It's got to be changed how we do All-Star voting. It's got to be a change. We got to start holding these media people more accountable for fucking shit up, because all they doing is because they just want to have their names out there. They want, sometimes they don't want their names out there. They too much of a pussy. They even say that they didn't vote or voted for somebody. So, I mean, shit, I call it space. I call space. Give me a vote. I say, yeah, I voted for him. What y'all gonna do about it? Read this article though.
Hell, when Luke Kuechly didn't get in first ballot last year, I thought it was some shit.
Oh, I was throwing shit.
Put that out there.
Damn, for real?
I was throwing shit.
Yeah, for real, bro. He didn't get not first ballot, bro. That was just last year.
That's how much I'm not
last year.
Okay, yeah, but so Patrick Willis got in first ballot.
Yeah,
Did he
right.
get in first ballot? Did
he
he
got
first ballot?
in.
Okay, because they played the same amount of seasons. I think Willis played 8. Luke Kuechly played 8, and they had like similar numbers. Similar numbers.
I remember that.
But you see what I mean? You see what I mean?
And like there's only a few head coaches that have gone first ballot, but even with Bill Belichick's resume, and you compare it to guys like Don Shula, Tom Landry, Chuck Noll, guys that made it first ballot, even though that was like decades ago. Still, even and like T said, if you take away the Spygate year or the Deflategate, take away those years, it's still like 5 Super Bowls or 4 or 5 Super Bowls.
And before we move on to our next topic, because we still got a lot to cover, I'm gonna just put this out there for the Hall of Fame committee. If you putting somebody in the Hall of Fame at this moment, and the only take we got is of them niggas or whoever in black and white, stop it. Stop it right now, bro. If the player has to have his grandson come up and pick up your jacket, stop it. Stop it.
They got their green.
Oh my God.
The Hall of Fame in the 80s and the 90s. Why the hell is he making it in the year 2020s?
Right.
If your helmet was leather,
right.
If your helmet was leather, there's no reason why we should be having a discussion about you.
Hey, I'm pretty sure this guy had a lot to do with it based on what I'm hearing, but hey, Bill Polian, you a bitch ass motherfucker, bro. Straight up. I ain't forget you, Bill Polian. I remember what you said about Lamar Jackson and how he should have been a wide receiver when he was coming out in the draft. I remember that shit. I know whatever disdain you got for Bill Belichick or whoever, and think you can run shit. Hey, your ass need to be off that Hall of Fame voting for real. Yeah, like just another Indiana scum, bro.
Tony Dungy, and Tony Dungy was his head coach.
Just more Indiana scum, bro. That's all it is, dog.
Well, sure. Let's stay in the Midwest, Dave, because we know a popular player on the pod, Derrick Rose, #1, got his jersey retired in Chicago over this past weekend. Bulls got the dub too, so it's always good when people you rock with, when they get their jersey retired, they get the dub on the same night. Because some players like Paul Pierce.
Hey, that was the night when LeBron had a whole new team.
That's going to be the new Mike and Zeke beef.
But D-Bo, I know you came on the show because you want to talk about D Rose, the city of Chicago, and everything. So I'm gonna give you this time, man. How did it feel to see D Rose have his number raised to the Raptors, and what it means to the whole city?
Yeah, man. Honestly, I was pissed that it didn't happen last year. They gave him a whole ceremony. He didn't even retire his jersey. But, the thing about the Bulls is they love ticket sales. So, of course, they was going to prolong it. But nevertheless, sorry, I'm just angry. I hate JP. People don't understand. Rose was a legend before he was a Chicago Bull.
Yeah.
And
fast.
Me, born in the city, 108th and Prospect, Morgan Park, moving to the burbs in Crete. The South Burbs and the South Side of Chicago got a strong relationship. We closer to each other than like the South Side and the West Side is. So when Rose came to the scene, we all came together and just witnessed who we thought was the GOAT, really, like our GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
And we were praying that he got drafted to the Bulls. Them odds were low. We didn't think that was going to happen. And then we was hearing reports that the Bulls were going to do the biggest fumble in NBA history by drafting Beasley over him. And luckily that didn't happen. I mean, seeing what he did for us, how he carried himself, how humble he was, seeing him grow from that quiet kid who didn't say a word to just letting his game talk to being the man he is today. Like, everybody who hooped wanted to be Rose. Our layup packages changed because of Derrick Rose. Like, we love our own. Like, we treat our high school basketball scene like a professional. Like, we have the utmost love for Sherrod Collins, Patrick Beverly, Benji, rest in peace. That's why
Benji,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm hip.
Everybody except Anthony Davis gets mad love.
Damn.
Oh man. Damn.
I didn't know he was gonna catch a straight at night. Damn.
Oh, not that nigga. No. So seeing that jersey up in the Raptors was deserved. Whatever he wants in this city, he will get. Like, people who was outraged about Draymond's comments is not in tune with us. Because quiet as kept, I will argue MJ isn't even like the second biggest athlete in Chicago. I would give that to Sweet Pea personally. Because as great as MJ was, one thing that he did not do was turn Chicago from a Bull city to from a Bear city. The Cubs and the Bears, objectively speaking, are probably the top two franchises out here. And that 85 Super Bowl is something that you can never take away from Chicago. So what Rose did, though, like, MJ could have won 20 rings, and we would still choose Rose over him. That's how special he is to us. I mean, but if anybody got any questions about it, I'm definitely here as the Chicago representative.
No, because it's funny because I get it. Because, you know, me being from Maryland 301, like, the way you was talking about, like, Chicago, that's how I feel about Prince George's County and how I feel about our athletes and everything. Like, you could have been a great player from out that could have done good for the Wizards or the Commanders, Redskins, whatever you want to call them. But it's like, when you see like Victor Oladipo, when we see guys like Quinn Cook, when we see guys like Kevin Durant go out there and do it, it's like we see us. And when you realize, like, dog, we went to that same mall. This person, like he knows about this area because he had to come back and, you know, he refurbished the court. Like, that's the type of, like, they're not athletes, they're heroes at this point.
Exactly.
And like you said earlier, like, D Rose wasn't one of those people that had a lot of off the court issues. He just came, he did his thing, and then he went home. Like, I know he had the court thing and everything, but we all know that was some bullshit.
So
That joint got in there, got out of there. But but I understand, because D Rose was just seemed one of those athletes that's, like, I think connected with a lot of people in favor when he was playing in Chicago, not with just in that Chicago fan base, but I see it, like, on a national level, you could see, like, that gravitation. It was like, bro, he's not flashy. I always remember the All-Star weekend when everybody was dancing in the All-Star lineup, and he just came. He was like, I'm done. So I said, I feel it, bro. I was like, bro, I don't want to dance, bro. I'm just here to get my little check, and then I'm gonna go home, bro. Like, we still got a whole half a season to play, man. But no, I rock with D. I understand, but I guess my only question is like, because we always had this whole thing, and we talked before in this part, the whole MJ and Zeke thing, like Zeke being from the city, but him and MJ got that riff and everything. Is this kind of like what Isaiah Thomas thought he should have got the love from, what D Rose got from y'all over this past weekend? Is that something like Zeke is still looking for, in a sense, or does Zeke still got that love out there in Chicago and the media is misinterpreting it?
That's a very good question. Let me give you credit for that. So Zeke is a very mixed reaction. Me personally, I fucks with Zeke. I actually like him more than Mike, just because that's West Side. Like, he from out here. And truth be told, I always felt like the Bad Boys played more Chicago style basketball than the Bulls did. Me personally.
Interesting. Okay.
With that physical toughness, you got to remember Bill Lambier's from out here too. He from up north. So with them being the leaders, I'm not surprised that was their style of play, and that's why Mark Aguirre fit right in, because Mark and Zeke grew up together. Yes, Zeke did want what Derrick Rose eventually had, but Zeke's personality was nothing like Rose's.
Right.
Still isn't.
Mm-hmm.
And that was going to keep him from getting what he wanted from the city. That jealousy of, I hate to say it, greed as well, bitterness. Like, that wasn't just against MJ. Like, he's rubbed a lot of older people wrong just growing up. So I know guys who went to school with him personally who were not fond of him. So yes, I would say to answer your question, but the reality of the situation is Rose is a special human that I'm honestly surprised that reproduced, because given our history, especially with our athletes and the man that he became, with the class that he has, that he consistently showed, even having the balls to take time away for his mental health and just stand up for the bigger picture, because Rose has always been the bigger picture guy. Like, this was the only timeline where this was going to happen. That's just my personal opinion. And I'm definitely saying that because, truth be told, Rose is not even my favorite Bulls point guard. Kirk Heinrich is. But I understand what he did.
Shout out Kirk Heinrich.
I remember saying it a while ago.
Oh, yeah, I ain't going to cap on nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Kirk Heinrich.
Objectively speaking, I can, merch that. Well, I forgot. No, I can stamp that Rose is like that for everybody.
Yeah, it's like crazy.
Honestly,
the Bulls have only been relevant. The Jordan years. Before the Jordan years, the Bulls were a poorly ran organization. We all Then Jordan came. Afterward, they had some good teams like Ben Gordon, like you said, Kurt Heinrich and those boys, but they never really were relevant. And when Derrick came, they became relevant instantly. And then they had the battles with the Heat. Got to the conference finals.
And the Celtics.
The Celtics.
Yeah, that was the Celtics as well. It's unfortunate, but that's like the Bulls are like relevant on national stage again for that period when Rose was there. They hadn't been since Jordan. So I knew that was probably a special time.
Well, just to make a small counter, I would say we weren't relevant to y'all because we tend to not honor basketball pre-80s. We had some 70s years where we were competitive playoff teams, almost even reached the finals. I think we had a 7-game series against the Warriors because back then we were playing in the Western Conference.
Yeah,
so we weren't complete scrubs like Sacramento, where we were just 30 years of struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had some teams. Like,
I wasn't trying to say y'all scrubs, but I wasn't trying to say y'all scrubs. I was just saying
I get it though. Relevant is, you could be successful and irrelevant. So I get it.
But just as far as draw, must see TV. I wasn't born in the 70s, so I wouldn't know about those Bulls teams. They had some good teams before for sure. But just from the time I started watching basketball, it was the Jordan years, and then you had some good teams. Let's say you had Luol Deng and that group that went to the conference finals 1 year versus Detroit, and then gave Miami some good bump in the first round. Up and coming team, but they kind of fizzled out, and then Rose kind of came in right after that, and they just really took off more on a national scale. Being here in North Carolina, And I knew about Derrick when he was at Simeon. I've watched him and then watched him at Memphis. And then when he went to Chicago, I followed him. And he was one of those guys that's must-see TV regardless of who you were a fan of. He was just that type of
100%.
So I know, you being from the city, I know that was a proud thing because, how you are if you're Hoopers, North Carolina, anybody from North Carolina, we support. Even the ones that go to Duke. And once I get to the league, it is what it is. Yeah, that's all I was saying, man. I wasn't trying to shit on the Bulls like they were trash during that era. Cause I know they had some good teams in that era. So
no, you good, because the reality of the situation is nobody brings up the 70s Chicago Bulls. So I'm one of the few people who will just put us out there hey, before MJ was here, we had something to be proud of. I mean, Bob Love existed. Stuff like that. I'm always gonna throw those guys out there. No, but you're right. Again, I have to thank you all for giving us MJ. Y'all could have kept Carlos Boozer. Thank you, Duke. But MJ,
hey yo,
It's fuck them on this pod.
Man,
right.
Yeah. D Rose was that next superstar after MJ. I mean, that's just what it was. I mean, I remember, like when Jordan retired the first time, there was like this phase of the baby Bulls where y'all drafted Tyson Chandler. I think Eddie Curry was also, I think maybe the same draft class.
Yeah, Eddie Curry.
Yeah. I think y'all had Jalen Rose at one point. I think Ron Artest was there.
That was before the baby Bulls.
Yeah. That was before the baby Bulls, and then
03 was shit. Pfizer and nasty headband. I don't call them the baby Bulls. I don't. Kirk
Hurricane, But then like D Rose came in, and I think a lot of it could be generational, because if you talk to like someone that's like 60 years old that born and raised, grew up in Chicago, like witnessed Jordan's career with the Bulls, he may have a different take on it. But
they got hype and he froze.
That D Rose has because I already knew like he had like a great impact, but it's like damn, like it's like connected on all levels how D Rose was with the city.
Let me throw this out there before I know you guys got topics and want to move on, but let me just throw this out there one more time. Rose, you have to also remember he came up in the same time as the drill movement. So with the drill movement, that was an uprise in Chicago's popularity in total. And it wasn't isolated situations, or opposites. They merged with each other. Rose embraced the culture that Chicago was bringing. I know you seen what his hands was doing, and and times to times he was stacking. Hey, but the thing was like when we got Keith and Rose together. Like, he was the culture, and it's like I'm glad Drill is phasing out, because that was a embarrassing, wave. But the thing is, that era, the fact that he stands, he's an example of a time where we actually was on the map, and we didn't have a lot of that in Chicago. Everybody used to think that we were Twister, and we just speaking 1,000 words all the time. Like, no. We're not. The South Side is not the West Side. We have different cultures. So
shout out to D-Rose.
I mean, I remember vividly. Yeah, I was gonna say I remember vividly his MVP season. Just when the outsiders in the end, like y'all was lit that year for sure.
Oh yeah,
just seeing that whole thing. Yeah.
No, the way D Rose would just dunk like a 7-footer, bro. Like,
oh man,
it would just be crazy.
It was just so smooth and graceful.
Yeah, bro. Seeing it in person, man.
And like even hearing some of his interviews, like him saying like he just wanted to be a very pass first point guard. He wanted to make sure everybody got involved in the offense. And everybody kept coming to him like, no, you have to take over. You need to do this. You need to do that.
And that's why he went. And that's why he went to Calipari in Memphis, because any other coach try to do that bullshit, I'd be like, nigga, you stupid. Guard the fucking ball.
Yeah.
But that's what he was, though.
I know. Yeah. I know.
Point guard.
He was like the game he had against OK on ESPN. Like, man had like 8, 9, 6 that game. Like he killed BJ and Nolan Smith. I'm like, yeah, like that's why I was like, oh shit, this kid might be for real. He going to Memphis? Who fucking oh shit, Memphis got some niggas over there. All right, we gonna check those niggas out. Man, let's get to, because I know we really want to get into this, because this is gonna be the really live main event going on this weekend. Y'all, we back. It's fight. We got a fight this weekend. Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir.
ET. So, T, if you don't mind, man, can you run down what's going on this weekend?
Yeah, man. So we got Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson, a fight. It's been years in the making. Probably should have happened sooner, but we know how boxing can be. But We're getting this fight. It's in Madison Square Garden. I'm glad that Madison Square Garden's getting major fights because boxing belongs to MSG, in my opinion. They should do more fights at Madison Square Garden. With both guys being from the New York area, I mean, it's perfect setup and should be a good fight. Like, Shakur, his past couple of fights, some fights he hasn't been at his best, and we can say the same with Teal, but they found ways to win, and we're getting this matchup, and hopefully it leads to more bigger matchups, whether at 140 or possibly 147. We know that at a certain point in boxers' careers, they start moving up in weight, so we see Shakur go from 130 to 135 now up to 140, and the same thing with Teofimo. It'll be interesting to see how these styles kind of go against each other because we know Shakur, he kind of like Bud Crawford as far as like his counter punching. He doesn't have the power, obviously, of Bud, but he fights a similar style. He's going to want to counter punch you. And Tio, we've seen him fight different ways. When he fought, when he beat what's his name, Lomachenko. He showed that he has some technical ability as well. So this should be a good fight, in my opinion. It's for like pure boxing fans, though. It'll be some moments of action, but if you're a casual, this might not be for you because we know how Shakur is. He's a very defensive style fighter.
Yeah.
So if you're a boxing purist, this is the fight for the boxing purists, man. But it's going to be a real good fight. It's actually a pretty solid card, in my opinion, top down. Main event should be about 10:50, 11 o'clock Saturday night. So if you ain't got nothing to do, we're going to be snowed in down here in North Carolina. So I'm going to be tuned in for sure. But definitely a good way to start off the year in boxing. I'm going to give the floor to Vince or Debo, whoever wants to take on their takes as well. So,
but yeah, I definitely think, like I said, the fight card top to bottom is good. You have Keyshawn Davis coming back from that whole hoopla he went through. He fighting Jermaine Ortiz in the co-main event, and then you got Shushu Carrington fighting Carlos Adames, and whatnot. So got some good names on the fight card. Shakur, he showed me something in that last fight against Cepeda. I thought he fought a typical unorthodox type of fight that he typically fights. He got in there and was mixing and matching with Cepeda and really like showed his like true boxing class in that fight, being able to go against a volume puncher and then being able to like give some good counter shots and some good jabs as a combination work too. So I think this fight coming up with Teofimo is going to be the boxing style of Shakur Stevenson versus like the power or Tio, because Tio does have pop in his punches. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that fight unfolds. I kind of going towards Shakur's way in this fight, just because he's a great defensive fighter, and then just him being trained up by Bud and them, and this fight is his boxing IQ. I think may pull him over in this fight, but I think it's gonna be a real good fight. I'm glad it's at the MSG. I think it's a perfect setup. Shakur's from Newark, New Jersey. Teal represents New York, so you got that up north connection. I think Keyshawn is going to have a good bounce back fight in his co-main event against Jermaine Ortiz. Keyshawn is a great fighter. He knows how to break down opponents. He can break them down like good body shots, and then once he hurts you, he can get you up out of there. So I think he's going to do good in his fight. I'm rooting for him to kind of get his mind back right because he's a very talented fighter and everything. And I think Shushu's going to do his thing in this fight too. So, yeah, that's my takes.
All right.
So I'm going to just keep it a bean because y'all being nice as hell. Teofimo's a racist, and I hope Shakur beat the dog shit out there, nigga. Yeah. Anyway, Broski want to talk about bananas and stuff. All right. You about to get hit with a banana clip when Shakur put them fucking combos on your head. Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm not even.
Them combos.
Yeah. And I'm keeping that energy with me, bro. I'm not being political. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I got Shakur every way. I put all my biasness and my ancestors in his hands, and we gonna whoop the monkey shit out this bitch.
Okay. I reloaded.
Yeah.
Hold on. When's February 1st? It's on Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
I need that fight to stretch. I need that fight to stretch into 12 a.m. I need it for the agenda. I need it for the.
Dre, I'm with you now. I'm with you.
knock this nigga out at 12 a.m., we gonna come back. We gonna come back to this episode.
Yep.
Ooh.
Do not strip away the power of the Black Panther.
I was just keeping this straight. Right. Give him hell.
I know this is like your second or third time, Vince, but man, hey, sometimes it's fuck that logic. It's agenda time, brother. It's like fuck all that logic shit.
Bro. Hey,
because we about to talk about T.
I will say, you're a bitch ass niggas, bro. Fuck Ryan Garcia, bro. Mario beats the brakes off of Ryan, bro.
Oh God,
man, listen.
BT, you got anything to say now?
Yeah, BT, where you at, bro?
I mean, y'all pretty much covered it, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a band. Even before all the, TO shit, bro. I got Shakur winning that shit. Shakur, like I always say, the skills in boxing, the skills pay the bills, and Shakur's skills are just unlimited when it comes to boxing. So I got him beating TO. I got Shushu winning. Keyshawn, I mean, I'm cool on Keyshawn. Like, he's great, but he should win his fight, too. I think Ortiz is a good fighter, but Keyshawn should win that fight. That's why, man. Y'all pretty much covered everything, you know what I'm saying? So,
what about the Barrios fight in February, BT?
Bro, you know how I feel about Ryan Garcia, bro. Fuck that nigga, dog.
Real negative in here. Real negative.
This is the 100th episode, right? This is what we want. This is what we came to see.
So fuck it. Let's keep it on boxing, man. So the Gypsy's supposed to make his return, y'all. How y'all feeling about that?
Fuck him too. That's another one. I'm just like, fuck him.
I was reading the comments. Somebody said the
Coco clown ass.
I was dying.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh man,
bro.
Yeah.
Tyson Ryan, bro, they be doing some crazy work with the cocaine, bro.
Yeah.
There's only one Tyson I acknowledge, and it ain't his name.
Yeah.
Respect. And then another about Tank Davis. Like, what we gonna do with him, man? What's the boxing sport gonna do with him? It seems like he has about as many court cases as boxing matches these last few years. So like,
unfortunately,
he just need to go ahead and step away.
Yeah, we already seen the best of him anyway. Because I'm gonna be honest, after seeing that fight against Roach, I knew he was past his prime. And I don't judge people by age. I judge by performance. Well, I got to. We seen Derrick Rose. So that's it. Like, he was going down a bad slope. I mean, why else would you take money to fight Logan Paul? You knew you was around. Logan, Jake, whatever. Nevertheless, if
the YouTubers, the YouTubers,
there's a reason because he has a tendency of looking for the knockout, and he would sacrifice rounds. But when you go against people who actually box, that's not going to work.
Yeah,
and that's why it didn't work with Roach. And we know that was not a tie. That was not a tie. Bro. So go ahead, get yourself right with the police, and get yourself right with God, and enjoy your millions, bro.
Man, Tank got more smoke for academics than they do for getting back in the ring, man.
Getting back in the ring.
We welcome that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Though. Fuck
academics. But yeah.
Talk about niggas in the field, stalking shit, bro. Like, nah, come to the field, bro. I can take you to some good little spots. Show you some niggas who really saw pause. But yeah, bring your fat ass to the field.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna do that though. Take him right on to the Merc. Take him to Bonnie Doon. We ain't gonna want to do that though.
He ain't gonna want to do that. Not the Merc.
Nah, I really am expecting a great fight this weekend. So hopefully these agendas clears, man, so we can talk about it next episode before we get into the Super Bowl action. But before we end this episode, I want to give the floor to Corey because he wants to talk about something that he's been working on lately, especially our GM who's been behind the scene. He's been a partner with Corey. So go ahead, man. What you been working over there, C-Note?
A lot of you guys know I'm real big into wrestling. Brad is too. Shout out to the GM. Like both of us, we're real big wrestling fans. Real big wrestling event coming out this weekend is the Royal Rumble. They're having it over in bitch ass Saudi Arabia. It's all good though. But in the meantime, like Debo, would you say like it's been like since what June, July-ish? We've been working on Livewire.
Yeah, that's where we met.
Yeah. So we've been working on like this wrestling show is actually called Live Wire. You can actually pull it up on YouTube, Live Wire Media. We've been doing a lot of great things over there. It's actually an AI show. I'm one of the head writers of that particular show. We got someone that actually does the animating for it. Real dope shit. We've just got into the off season itself where we're working on character backgrounds. Debo himself, like even during the season, we actually worked on a kind of mini character background for him that actually started gaining a lot of interest of a lot of people. And then we ended up moving it, like I said, into the off season. We just dropped our first project. It's steadily approaching 20,000 views. I'm expecting to hit 20,000 views by the end of the week. It's about one of our main characters. Her name is Shiny the Body. And if y'all get the chance to look at it, it is a body. But yeah, all jokes aside, it's some really good stuff that we're doing over there. I'm asking for you guys to like check it out, take a look at it.
For sure, man.
See some shit that y'all like. Give us some feedback on it. We're always looking to make everything better with the product itself. We're always looking to take in a lot of ideas. Me as being one of the writers, I just like to get a lot of ideas. I feed off a lot of the ideas that these guys put in the chat as well too. Like because we have our chat where they just be going back and forth and just saying a lot of stuff, and a lot of the stuff that they say or a lot of the ideas that they bring up, I found a way to incorporate it into the show itself.
For sure. And then when it comes to the 20K, he ain't capping because we at 17K in 7 days, bro. So we getting it. We hitting that algorithm hard. And the thing about our show is, even though it's a wrestling show, our results aren't premeditated. We actually are in competition with each other, so we control our fate. It was an extension originally from a league that we were in, where they had championships and things of that nature. But then we just molded. We got the best talent in our roster compared to the rest of the brands there, and I stamped that. I merged that. We got the best talent in there, and we just working on building everybody's characters, everybody's name up, which is why I made the decision to go from my previous stage name, which is actually in story. Of from D Greatest to Debo, which I don't want to ruin the full details because I want you guys to know and things of that nature. But
for sure.
The fact that we've been hitting these marks on numerous platforms because we were originally on Facebook, and then for transitioning from Facebook, a private group at that, to YouTube, and to have the success that we had, like we really feel like we got something. Building this bond with Corey, shout out to my guy Derrick, and everybody in the crew. Like this feels like family, and for the fact that we all black doing this, and we're the first of ours, and being all black, it's just perfect.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that joint out, man. I'm always gonna support the bros, man. We a tight knit family around here, man. So anything y'all working on, anything y'all writing, hey, just let me know. Corey, I know Corey, you one of the ones in here that got the pen just like Dave and everything. So I already know some funny shit going on.
So I would say that if you like, and this is for the viewers as well. If you guys like Power, if you like any type of drama series, that's the great thing about it. The tagline for the show as well is what happens when the action spills outside of the ring. That's the best way to explain it about the show as well. So you're not just gonna get a whole bunch of stuff where you're seeing the ring and you're doing this in the ring. You're getting a lot of different things, like from, and I don't want to really spoil a lot of it, but we have a lot of stuff going on at like police stations, or we got a lot of stuff going on at homes and people on vacation. Like it's a lot of stuff that you get to see. It's very interesting. We really do sit down and we like break the show down. Like we try to keep it in a way where other people who aren't in the scene, they may not know what's going on. We got love triangles. Like we got everything that you would want to see.
Hey, this sounds like perfect timing because Force just went off, so I need something to pick that time slot up anyway. So we could, so it's perfect. This is perfect timing.
It's just no drugs. It's just no drugs.
I needed the drugs, Corey. Come on, bro.
we ain't got logos. We ain't got logos. We ain't got logos.
They got Milan.
Not even a needle. Not even those needles. Like the Hogan. We don't got them joints.
I lied. Look at Shiny the Body.
But no, for on serious note, shout out to y'all, man. Definitely gonna be rocking with y'all, tuning into that joint. So yes, please tune in to Corey's show, man. We're gonna make sure we uplink that link to the joint so everybody can tune into that joint, for everybody that be following us so they can follow that too. But yeah, man. Look, man, I'm just happy to say 100 episodes, man. For people that don't know, like a lot of stuff goes behind the scenes. We put a lot of work in. Definitely want to give a shout out to Dave, man. They be getting us a check, man. They be like, hey, yo, we gotta do this. They be out there when he on his little work trips. He finds time to go to these different sporting events and everything. So definitely shout out to you, Dave. Shout out to BT. Shout out to T. Shout out to Corey. Man, shout out to y'all being special guests on our show, man. Like we just some young men just trying to, look, we always talk sports in the chat. We always say some crazy and funny stuff. We're just like, hey man, we just gotta do something with this, man. But I just feel like we wasting material. So that's how this pod started. We've been going strong since for over 2 years now, fellas. We're going over 2 years, 3 years.
2 years.
May will be 3 years.
I was going to say, it don't even seem that long. Like, it don't even seem that long at all. Like, I'm like, y'all already on 100 episodes? Dang.
We recorded
that's a 100.
Our first episode came out, I think, the first week of May of 2023.
Yeah, because it was definitely like NBA playoff time. Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember our first topic was Steph Curry, I think, dropping 50 on Sacramento.
Sacramento ain't been right since.
Hell no.
Yeah, that was our first topic. That was our first topic. So it's time flies, man. Time flies.
For real, we done a lot of shit in 2.5 years, going on 3 years. Damn.
Yeah, shout out to all of the guests that we've had too, as well. Like even them bitch ass Saints fans.
Hey, relax, man. Hey, look, man. Hey, that's one of my homies, bro. Like,
TJ not my homie. TJ is my homie.
Nah. All the stuff the Patriots had to go through.
They lied to us.
The bounty thing just went under the rug.
Yeah, man. Hey, Sean Payton. Hey, if this the case, Sean Payton should never make the Hall of Fame. Never.
Facts.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Why would he make the Hall of Fame? Why would he make the Hall of Fame?
All I know is a Sean Payton team gave up 70 points. That's all I know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And look, and Mike McDaniel showed mercy. It could have got worse.
Yeah, that's the funny part about it.
They really could have put a 90 that day. They really could
have. He was like, my man got to 70, and he was like, damn, I think this is enough. It should have been enough at 45.
Fuck that. I wanted him to put a C note on that bitch. I want him to put a C note on that motherfucker.
Man, listen.
Corey, go chill.
Y'all know me. I get real negative when y'all say that bitch nigga name.
Oh shit.
Nah, man, fuck Sean Payton.
Yeah, I got this name with Sean Payton too, so I totally understand. Understand. Fuck that dude.
Now I get it, man. We all got coaches, players, teams.
I know we're gonna talk football next episode, but hey, bro, what in your right goddamn mind thought Jared Stidham was gonna win that game for you? What in your right mind thought that was gonna happen, bro?
Arrogant.
It was looking good to that snow.
It was looking good. It was looking good until he didn't want to kick that field goal. These motherfuckers.
That's what he fucked up at. That's where he fucked up at.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers gonna learn how to take the points in these football games.
Same thing about the Bears.
It's too analytical these days. It's like, bro, take the points.
Go for it on fourth down like it's crack, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Come on, dog.
Shout out to the Sean Payne killer. Shout out to Stephon Diggs. Merlin, stand up. Merlin, stand up.
Shout out to the Turk, man. He catching work on and off the field. He just got 2 bowls to worry about. He got to worry about the Super Bowl, and then he got to worry about that court date right after that.
I was about to say, he catching plenty of work off the field, though. I tell you that much.
Hey.
While we at it with
when the Vikings did that video, the players weren't lying, son. They should have learned then.
Hey, funny enough, I went to high school with Laquan Treadwell, and he was in that video. To say that about you, boy, I know he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying. Shout outs to Creep Monique.
Right.
Hey, one last bit of negativity I got. We're gonna switch it back to the NBA. I just want to say, fuck Glenn Rivers. You know what you did. You know what you did.
On the 100 episode, we was gonna make sure. On the 100 episode, we was gonna make sure.
He does not get the Chicago pass. No, he does not.
He got to check in. He got to check in.
Damn.
He got to check in.
He from Chicago too? Ah, shit.
You got to check in, Debo.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh my god, bro.
You know how the city people be like, "Oh, you from the suburbs? Put you over there."
Yeah.
The suburbs just like keep walking. You can go to Peoria. You can go to East St. Louis or something like that. No, you Southern Illinois. No, we do not want you.
Damn, man. Anthony Davis got to shave his eyebrows when he come to Chicago. That's crazy.
I'm gonna keep a huncho with you. Ever since that locker room video came out, he never had a chance.
Hey.
He lost the city in a span of.
If Kobe ever did some shit like that, Kobe White would get no, not 252.
Come on.
Oh no, I'm talking about Kobe White.
He's talking about Kobe White.
My bad. My bad, Kobe. I was about to put the my bad.
After he leave, we need him right now.
Before, I guess because we coming up on time before. Hey man, y'all know what it is. Fuck Chris Paul. He still ain't got a job. Still ain't got a job. Oh yeah. It's for Chris Paul. I understand he a great point guard. He should be a first ballot Hall of Fame, but shit, I can't call it these days with these motherfuckers in the media room and shit. I got my own thing with Chris Paul. We could talk about that after the show and shit. But fuck Chris Paul. Shit, still fuck Billy Donovan. Who else on that shit, man? Man, honestly, just fuck all the ops for real, bro. If you a op, man, I got it's 2 million to make.
You do this for BT real quick. Fuck Dylan Brooks.
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm gonna do this for BT. I'm gonna do this for BT too. Fuck the cold haters. Fall off coming. Be prepared. Prepare nicely.
Next week.
Like BT said. We ain't gonna let don't tune in. Don't tune in next week. This you know what I'm saying? Fall off season.
I wasn't even gonna bring Cole up because I don't have no bias. We walk the same streets. We've been in the same malls. That's Fayetteville all day. So I wasn't even gonna bring Cole up, but I do keep receipts, bro. So if you was talking shit about Cole 2 years ago, don't listen to the album because I will pull your shit up.
Well, once you look at the time.
Damn.
Head out.
No, we're not done here. We're not done here.
You must be one of the cold haters.
Yeah, we're not done here. Fuck Hamas. Fuck Roger Goodell. Fuck the Indiana Pacers. Fuck the Indiana Pacers. Fuck Pascal Siakam, bitch ass motherfucker. I'm surprised Ice ain't pick your ass up yet. Hey, how you the Eastern Conference Finals MVP, and your ass is at the bottom of the East of the conference. You're the bottom of the conference, bro. I know Halliburton ain't there. I know your team has dealt with injuries, bro. 12-36, bro. 12-36. Come on, man. The Eastern Conference Finals MVP. That's who we picked as the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Him.
That's what happened when you choose Iggy over Steph. That's what happened when you choose Iggy over Steph. Max Kellerman said, "Give Iggy the shot with the death be on the line." All right.
Check his papers.
I agreed with the decision. Not the Max Kellerman story, but the MVP. I had Iggy for that. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Fuck the Celtics scoring?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck the
Why?
too.
We had a conversation.
Yeah, y'all had a man-to-man talk.
Yeah, we had a man-to-man talk. You saw that? That's when the nigga started putting the blackout on his hair. You know what time it was.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh yeah. We're still not done yet. Hey, fuck Mark Jones on ESPN. No, I'm never dead in the beef. I got better bars than you, fuck nigga. I got better bars than you. You brought up LeBron too. I never letting that shit go. Never letting that shit go. Fuck whoever put that shit on the t-shirt. Fuck whoever did that. Hey, that was uncalled for. Hey, I got better bars than you, Mark Jones. LA Fitness at 3 p.m. How about the studio at 7 p.m., motherfucker? Come on, bro.
Hey, yo.
Hey, fuck with me.
What was the bronchitis line?
Oh, hey, man. Look, man. He wanted to feed his family with that shit. I'm gonna feed my family too, motherfucker.
That's it, Dave. I think you got one more on your list, man.
Do I have one more?
I think you got one more on the clip, man.
Shit. Who?
Yo, I just thought of one.
God
Hey,
damn.
yo, I got one.
I just thought of one.
I got one.
Go ahead, BT.
I'm about to come on screen for this one real quick. I've been you know what I'm saying? So I've been on social media or whatever. So I've been seeing a whole bunch of clips of this one particular guy from the 2010s or whatever, bro. We got a Bulls fan on right now, a nigga from Chicago. You know, I don't duck no smoke, bro. So, Joe Kimberly Noah, I ain't forget about you, dog. I've been
shit.
Oh, man.
Talking about his moments with the Heat.
My man turned the hat backwards like Ash Ketchum. Oh, shit. We in a battle.
I've been seeing Joe Kimberly Noah all on social media, bro. Like, I ain't seen you since 2017, my boy. Now you back on the scene.
Careful.
Don't respect Brian now. But I respect the competitive nature they had back in the day. I love that shit. You feel me? But nah, bro. Don't bring that shit up now. Because you didn't beat Brian that one time in the playoffs.
Nah, man.
One time in the playoffs.
Joakim Noah's still mad. KG told him to get off his dick, bro. He's still mad about that.
That was his fault.
Yeah, I got one.
KG was right.
Yeah.
You said it, I did.
I just thought about one. Man, fuck that dude, Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
That man want to have this fake bravado talking about. So he want to have this all chip on his shoulder. Now he talking about Stefanski, how he did him in Cleveland. Man, you were trash, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Done nothing. They didn't want to have gripe with Steve Wilkes. You know, when Steve Wilkes, I'm like, bro, you asked for your walking papers, and
I'm like, bro, Steve Wilkes ain't even cut him, bro. Like,
right,
like,
you know what I'm saying? And bro, he was getting his passes batted so much. I thought we was playing tennis for a minute, bro. Like down there in Charlotte. I'm like, dog. Like, get out of here with that shit, bro. I was so glad we won that division,
we don't think about the past. We in the happy days.
Yeah, we in the happy days. Yeah, for sure. But fuck that dude.
Fuck that fat ass, heavy breathing ass, full cut eating ass, damn fake pastor, fake car salesman ass, Matt fucking fat man rule. Fuck you. And fuck Nebraska.
Oh yeah.
Shit, well, since we on past this, fuck Dabo Sweeney. Fuck that nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Shit
yes,
no more.
Yes.
Clemson ain't shit no more.
Yes.
Fuck them niggas.
Trash.
Hey, it's in the spirit of me having this hoodie on, fuck Colorado State. Y'all try to make this a real rivalry. We sent your ass back to the shed. Sent your ass back to the shed. Y'all try to make this a rivalry for 2 years, bro. And we sent that ass packing, bro. Y'all was talking all.
You got one more in the clip, Dave. You got one more in the clip, Dave.
Oh man, I hate too many motherfuckers. I'm trying to find out which one it is.
Should be obvious, Dave.
Hey, come on, bro. I got
Green. He said,
man,
give me a hit.
Dave, go ahead, cook, bro.
Oh,
Nike said,
I cooked that motherfucker last week.
Cook him again.
Hey, look, man. This pod they played in Hollywood. It's played on StreamYard platform, motherfucker. We don't play this game on the grass. You got your ass beat. It was last year. You were 20.
Damn, Dave cooking him that hard.
It was 20 minutes away. Got smoked, and you got smoked at halftime, bro. Hey.
It's not.
Hey, bro. Hey, like, Dan Laney, you can't be doing all this. And first of all, you gotta start playing some stronger schedules, dog. I know you beat Ohio State last year, and I know like you beat like your best win this year was against USC before y'all beat Texas Tech or whatever. Indiana smoked y'all twice, and y'all gotta start puffing y'all chests against teams like Purdue and Wisconsin and Iowa and whoever else is in the Big Ten, bro. Play some real niggas. Play some real motherfuckers. Schedule some motherfuckers. Schedule LSU. Schedule Alabama. Schedule real motherfuckers.
Right.
Instead of playing this cupcake schedule.
Cupcake.
State almost had your ass last year too, bro. You walk around big and bad, and then you get ranked high enough so that college game they can come to your sorry ass, so you can be like, we got the best team. We got the best team. We can beat anybody. Just to get smoked, bro. Hey, you a bitch,
in the playoffs.
You a bitch.
Get smoked.
You a bitch, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you the biggest bitch in college football, and I stand 10 toes on that. Dog. And I can't wait for you to get smoked again. I can't wait for you to get smoked again, bro. I hate that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Golly, man. Damn. Bitch ass motherfucker. Golly.
This is my type of show.
Nick Saban don't even call you back. I bet Nick Saban don't even call your ass back, dog. He's disappointed in you. Leave. Pussy ass.
Hey, somebody take the book.
Oh man.
I used to allow Dave to do this part of the show, but I think we have to call timeout and let him go to the bench real quick, get some Gatorade real quick after that.
Yeah.
But on the real, thanks for fucking with us, man. As always, hit the like button, subscribe. We on all the platforms. We're on YouTube. We on all them joints, man. Wherever you listen to, Apple Music, Spotify, all that good shit, man. We out there, so you can't miss us. Don't say where to find us. We everywhere, and we've been seeing some of the comments. We're gonna address some of these comments I've been seeing in some of our videos lately. Yeah, some of y'all looking wrong as hell, talking about we had some lukewarm takes and shit. I'm like, all right, bro. We're gonna get to y'all. We're gonna get to them eventually, but we had a lot of shit to go on in this episode. But don't worry, we see the comments. We're gonna address them shits because y'all looking wrong, loud and wrong as fuck on these comments. But it's okay though. I understand. But for real, 100th episode, we blessed. We're gonna continue to keep bringing the success. We're gonna keep continuing to elevate. Again, shout out to our guests for this episode, man. Thanks for rocking with us, man. Always appreciate it, man. And to my people, Corey, Dave, BTT, let's go for another 100, man. Let's shoot for another 100, dog.
Hey, we here to stay. We here to stay. Everybody out there, we here to stay. Hey, everybody in the podcast world, we here to stay. We here to stay, and we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep getting better. So, I love my team. We're gonna keep growing. We're gonna have Vince Debo back. Especially like with all these boxing matches as we get into hoops.
Hey, I'm waiting on the day y'all sign that Barstool's contract.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. We coming for everything. We coming for everything, and everybody's coming along with us, bro. Yeah. Hey, that's how we roll over here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm waiting for y'all to sign that contract with Barstool, baby.
Yes, sir.
Look. If we don't announce it, there will be signs.
Yeah, but we're gonna have the mini refrigerators on our necks, boy. A lot of ice coming out.
A lot of ice.
Look, man, again.
Put on everything, man. Everything.
But again, appreciate y'all tuning in. We see y'all when we come back with our Super Bowl matchup episode. Should be interesting. We already seeing the spreads come out. Yeah, man. We're gonna have a lot to talk about when it comes to this upcoming Super Bowl. I know Debo, I know you ready now that we find out you're a Patriots fan. So I know you getting ready for this game. But yeah, Patriots for Seattle coming up next week. We're gonna see what's good. But until then, we do got college basketball. We got some top 25 matchups. I think the biggest game everybody's going to be tuning in is BYU versus Kansas because we got two potential top 2 picks playing in that game. So should be interesting. Should be some good ball going on this weekend as well, leading into the fights. So yeah, man, should be another good sports weekend as people allude to on the show. We've been bunkering down because of this ice storm. But hey, man, if you can't leave the house, you got a lot to view if you're not watching any Netflix show, Disney Plus, Hulu, however y'all get down. So, hey, man, keep tuning in, and we're going to keep giving y'all that good content. It's Drake from PG. Shout out to my boy C-Note. Shout out to T, my boy BT, the resident Dr. Esquire Day, our guests Debo and Vince. We Sabs and 4. We out.
Yes, sir.